Congratulations. You did it. I can't do your guys' speech like that. You burned through forest fires, through a pandemic, and even most of you made it through Mr. Edwards talking about Bitcoin. So today I'm going to share with you 3 pieces of wisdom. Let us begin. The first is the most important to anything that you will ever do, forever and whatever and whatnot. And that is, you have to be adaptive. I am always being adaptive with my lesson plans. I think I know how it's going to go as a teacher, but as I'm teaching, I find that there's holes in learning, and I have to make those on-the-spot decisions to adapt and change my lesson. That's it. You have to be adaptive. Okay. For the second one, I'm going to need my coin. There's no pockets in this. As I'm sure everybody can see what this is. Yeah, that guy's not adjusting that. Good. This is an 1890 Morgan silver dollar. Ooh, what's so special about that? Well, it was minted in Carson City. And for that year and mint mark, it's actually quite rare, worth a few $100. But it's a fake. And that leads me to my second point. You have to trust your gut. Let me tell you how I didn't trust my gut when I bought this. So I put a want ad out on Facebook. This lady messaged me with the photo and how much she wanted, $30. So I looked it up in my book, saw how much it was worth, and I was like, hundreds of dollars? Yeah, let's meet up. So we met up, she gave me the coin, get out my magnifying glass, I start looking at it, and ask her how she got it. Common question. And she starts telling me how her husband was shopping for a Nintendo DSi on eBay and bought it from China. And when it arrived, the coin was in the box. And she was trying to get her money back. Oh, Tornow. That doesn't make any sense. eBay would have refunded her, but I ignored my gut. I was thinking about the money. So I bought it. But on my way home, that's when I really started to feel my gut say, no. So I went to a coin shop, handed it to them. As soon as they touched it, they said it was fake, too thick or something. So you have to trust your gut. Now, it can be wrong sometimes, depending on what you eat, but usually it's not. Okay, the last piece of wisdom is something that you can't really change or have power over, and that is you never know how people will relate to you. When I first started working here 7 years ago, I was just the new guy, the new math teacher. Then after years of bonding with students and for them to get to know me, I became the awkward math teacher. You know? And then I gave a graduation speech a few years ago, and I mentioned one small thing. It wasn't even what the speech was about, but everybody related to it, and that's how they related to me. I just mentioned how I enjoy building Legos to help with stress. And yet, I would be walking down Main Street, and 2 community members would be yelling across the street, "Hey, it's the guy that likes to play with Legos!" Like, yeah, that's me. They're not wrong. And even this year, as you guys can see, I have my microphone. You almost would never see me without it. I became the guy with the microphone. Because of all the masks, I would have a microphone so students could hear me better. But I did not anticipate for one student or a couple to relate to me in a negative way. I actually have an email that was drafted to Mr. Schwan. It was never sent, but it was drafted, and I have it. So let's read it. Dear Schwan, giving Tornow a microphone may have been a good idea at first, but recently, Tornow has been abusing his use of the speaker. Tornow makes a bunch of random noises during class, and it distracts me from doing my work. If you could revoke his use of the speaker, that'd be greatly appreciated. I didn't think that was going to happen. You never know how people are going to relate to you. Just like this speech, some people are going to relate to my first piece of wisdom, and that is being adaptive. Some will relate to the second, trusting your gut. And others will relate to the third piece of you're not sure how people will relate to you. But class of 2021, I think we can all agree on the one word that sums up this school year. And that word is cheese!